word? Butch on the mic, Butch on the Hearthstone clicks, checking in on a new game. So I'll give you guys, I'm going to try and give you a brief little overview of the game and what it's like, and then we'll go in and we'll play a match of Constructed. I'll talk about how the game works, and then we'll play an arena, which is the drafting version of this game, which is the most fun. So it works a lot like Magic. If you've played Magic before, you can sit down and just play this very easily. The concepts are all the same. Major differences, they're all 30 card decks. There's no 40 or 60, it's all 30 cards. You don't draw mana. Whatever turn it is, that's how much mana you have. If it's turn 1, you have 1 mana. If it's turn 4, you have 4 mana, all the way up to 10, and that's the cap. Turn 10, you have 10 mana. There is some mana ramp spells that you can get more mana for a turn or for permanently. They're mana crystals. You can add crystals, so there is mana ramp. No need to fix it. Everyone uses the same mana. What else? Oh, there's no instance. You can't play cards on your opponent's turn. But you do have secret cards, which work much like the trap cards in Pokemon. So, for example, Counterspell. I don't remember how much it costs. Let's say it costs 3 mana. You play it on your turn, face down. You know what the card is, but your opponent doesn't. And it reads, next time your opponent plays a spell, counter it. So, while there's no instance, you can play secret cards, which, like I said, work the same as the trap cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! You can do it with removal too. You can play a secret card face down that says destroy the next minion that attacks you, and it kills it. So it's the closest thing you have to instance. The balance in the game is finding the balance between killing his creatures on the board and attacking his face. Everyone starts with 30 life. There's no blocking. And your creature's health does not regenerate in between turns. So I don't know, I guess there's a lot more, I guess there's probably more to explain, but you guys want to see some gameplay. First we'll start with my collection. You play single player, or you play against, you play in casual or ranked to unlock cards for all the different character classes. These are all the different cards that I've unlocked. These are cards that I own. You get these cards for free when you play, and this is how you build your constructed decks. The only character that I've unlocked all the way is the mage. That's the only one I've unlocked all the way. So these are my mage cards that I have to pick from that are specific to my class. Only mages can use these. And then these are the paladin specific cards. But then you go here to the neutral cards. These are this is the pool of commons that everybody plays from. Well, they're not all commons. Like this is rare, this is something else. I forget what I know it goes white and then blue and then purple. What? Rare, legendary, and epic, I think. Something like that. So then everybody uses these cards. Oh, that's a new card. Let's go look and see if I got any new cards real quick since I played last. I don't even remember. But yeah, these are all the cards that everybody uses. Okay. And this is the deck. This is my deck right here, my 30 card deck. On the right, I have one 1-drop, which I don't know. I just don't think 1-drops are really that good in this game. I would much rather have a bigger card later in the game, but you guys will see why that works like that. Let's just go play a match, and we'll talk about it as I go. How's that? You can play in... Now, in order to earn gold to get enough money to draft, to get your 150, all you have to do is either play casual or ranked, which is obviously free to play. So you just play either of these game modes and you win. You unlock cards for your planeswalker, your character, whatever it is that you call it, whatever you're playing. I've unlocked all the cards for her, for the mage. I haven't unlocked very many for the other ones, but and apparently the matchmaking matches you up with somebody of a like skill level and deck size, because when you first start it and you're unlocking the cards, you only have 2 cards unlocked for the mage, and you go into multiplayer to play. You're like, how am I going to play well? Well, they match you up with people that have similar amount of cards unlocked. I didn't have any problems when I didn't have any cards unlocked. I was still having very competitive matches.
Versus Uther.
Uther, I'm playing a paladin. I believe paladins...
You asked for it.
Alright, so I have a 2. Now, this is the other cool thing. Now, this is the mulligan part. You get free mulligan, but you don't have to mulligan your whole hand. You can mulligan individual cards. So, Flame Strike's my mass removal. I'm going to want that later in the game, but not now. Cone of Cold is also, it freezes them, meaning they lose their attack next turn, and it does 1 damage to them. But we want that later. I definitely want my 2-drop. This makes my spells cost less. Spells are non-minion cards. Cone of Cold and Flame Strike are spells. Questing Adventurer is a minion. So we're going to keep both the 2-drop and the 3-drop. Maybe I'll draw my 1/1-drop here. No, but I did draw a really nice 6-drop. Wind Fury is basically double strike. It means you get to attack twice in a turn. This I get to draw 2 cards. Card drawing is kind of how you win. One of the ways you win this game. Since I was on the draw, I get a coin that ramps me for 1 mana crystal. So if I want to play my 2-drop now, I can, which I'm going to. So I play this. That gives me a crystal temporarily, just for this turn. So I have 2, and I play my 2-drop, which is a 3 attack, 2 defense. Oh, and then this is my static ability. For 2 mana, I can do 1 damage either to his hero or to one of his cards. I can ping. And for his hero ability, for 2 mana, he can summon a 1/1. A 1/1 dude. So, now, he's got a Murloc out. It's just a regular old 2/1. Now, I could attack this Murloc, and we would trade. Right? There's no blocking in this game. You can't block. So I have to choose whether to attack his creature or his face. Value-wise, I don't want to trade a 3/2 for a 2/1. So I'm going to attack his face and get ahead of the race. He can come back and do 2 damage to me, but I'm doing more than him, and this just isn't a good trade. So then I could play for 2 because it normally costs 3, but it's 1 cheaper because of her ability. My spells cost 1 less. I could draw 2 cards, or I could just use my hero ability, which when you're a paladin and you look across from you and you see that you're playing the mage who can ping, you generally don't want to play anything with a 1 in the rump because you know I can just take it out. So I don't know why he did that, but take out his Murloc, end the turn. Normally this game is much faster paced and I could play it more quickly, but when I started watching Hearthstone vids, oh, he's playing a Murloc deck. Give a minion Divine Shield. Divine Shield is exactly what it looks like. It's a shield. He gets anything. The next thing that attacks him doesn't do any damage. He gets a free hit. So, so I could ping it to ping this Murloc Tidehunter and get rid of the shield, and then attack it with something. But those aren't good trades. So I drew a Blizzard that I could cast for 5, but I only have 3 mana. Blizzard does 2 damage to everything and freezes anything else that lives. This is great removal. You can turn one of his bombs into a 1/1, but these obviously are not bombs. I wonder. I can play this guy, and every time I play a card, he gets +1/+1 permanently, which I think would be good. But this game is all about card advantage and board advantage. Like, it's that balance between killing his creatures and attacking him and making sure he doesn't have power on the board to do anything to me. So I feel like you want to get as much done as you can without spending any cards. So let's get rid of this guy's shield, and let's just attack his face. And we're all done. We're just trying to gain some mana here. If he wants to do 3 damage to us here, that's fine. If he wants to kill our Sorcerer's Apprentice, that's fine. We've got lots of plays to make next turn. We have more cards than him. He hasn't done anything really scary or threatening yet.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay, so she comes. So Battle Cry is not the same as Magic. Battle Cry and Magic is, you know, it has an ability when they attack. Battle Cry in this game is they're coming to a play ability. So the Shattered Sun Cleric comes into play and gives someone +1/+1. So you got a 3/2 here. I have a 4-drop, so I have lots of 4-drops here. Water Elemental's a 3/6. Anything damaged by it is frozen for a turn, loses their attack. This guy's a 4/4 that gives someone +2/+2 when he comes into play. Frankly, I just want to wipe the board here and get some... Oh, I can't. It costs 5 to Blizzard here, and I do not have it.
What to do?
What to do? I need to get rid of some of this power on the board, is what I have to do. So, let us... Wait, let's... What does he do? Summons a scout. Okay, so he's running a Murloc deck, so I want to get rid of the Murloc over the elf. Because there's like elves and slivers, the Murlocs will pump each other. There's a couple of, you know, all Murlocs get +2 defense. All Murlocs get +1/+1. So I should, before I did that, I should have cast my draw 2 cards and then hero powered this guy for 1. But as is, now I have 2 mana left over that I can't spend because this thing costs 3 now. It would have cost 2 if I had cast it before I traded. So that was a mistake on my part. But then again, I'm just learning this game. I only have a few hours in this game and I've only played the mage. So this video is not to show you how good I am because I'm not. This video is just to show you the game. Because I'm going to be playing this more. Whether the game is popular or not, whether it gets views or not, who knows. I mean, certainly Trump gets views. He's getting... there's only like one big Hearthstone channel out there, and that's Trump. I don't see anyone else consistently getting fat views like him. Alright, so he played a weapon, which means his character itself gets to attack. As you can see, it's attacking me for 4. Ouch. That's a huge hit at this stage of the game. But he's down to 2 cards, so I kind of like this. I just need to start getting some shit out there. Like, I'm looking good. I have 5, though. I want to play a 3-drop and ping.
What to do? What to do?
But he can kill anything I drop. I don't have... Oh, yeah, no, I have a 4-drop. He's got 4 in the rump. He's got 3. I need to drop something with 4 in the rump. How about 6? Let's do the water elemental.
Job's done.
So water elemental, if he attacks him, he'll do 3 damage to him. The Sun Shattered Cleric will die and be frozen, but it'll be dead. Of course, he could attack it with the Cleric and with his weapon and kill it. What does this guy do? Gives her Divine Shield, so she's gonna... Oh, going for my face. So he's going for the kill here with this weapon. That weapon's wrecking me. Alright, I got a Blizzard this turn. Shoot. Oh no, Blizzard work gets through the shield. Uh-oh, what's his secret card? When one of your minions dies, return to health with 1 life. Okay. I'll just hit him for 1. I don't think we're going to win this game. We're in trouble. Well, I don't know. He only has 2 cards. I just... Ouch. Okay, so we have to polymorph this guy. He's got to go. Need to get rid of this guy. Well, that freezes him at least for a turn, and then we can get rid of this guy.
Job's done.
And just hope we can survive until we can get some power on the board. We're down to 8, and he's at 27. But he only has 2 cards, and I've got a fat grip. I just need the mana. I just need to start laying stuff out. Hope he doesn't figure out a way to do any damage to me. What does this guy do? Whenever a minion dies, he gets +1 attack. And he summons a recruit. I would love for him to play that last card. Did not. So let's just clear side. Attack and freeze. See, it freezes him as well, so if he had had a weapon, he wouldn't be able to attack this turn. But he can't cast spells. Oh, we may have just stabilized here at 7.
The gates are open.
That guy's good. So taunt is like your best defense. That shields up. Taunt is much like taunt in Magic, except it's on the blocks instead of the attack. So and I can't attack his face or any other character until this guy is dead. He's the guy. I have to kill him before I do anything else. Okay, so I have 9. I can play a 4 and a 5. I do not have a 4 and a 5, but I can play a 4, a 2, and a 3. So let us play this dwarf, and then the dwarf gives a minion +2 to attack permanently. So we're going to give it to Freezy guy here. Now I have 5 left. So I should have played this guy first, so I could have got the +1 off of the card I played for Dark Iron Dwarf. So you guys can already see that I'm a rookie. So that's 2 mistakes I've made, which those are pretty basic things. So they're things that I'm learning from as we speak and won't happen again in the future. But this is a new game. This is how we learn. So let us. All right, let's just drop him. Drop him. Attack him and freeze him, so he can't attack next turn, and we're done. He can hit me for 1. This guy is really cool 2-drop. At the end of your turn, give another random minion +1 attack, which I think he gave it to the questing adventure. Does he kill a guy? Oh, he's going for the win. Going for the win. Oh, I'm in trouble. He got all his health back. I don't know how I stave off 3 damage. Of course, he doesn't have any cards, so... what's the best way to get this done?
What to do? What to do?
My seal for Argus.
That gives us some taunt and some pluses. Okay, we need to kill this taunt 6 guy. That's just all there is to it. So +2 attack doesn't do me any good. Oh, I do have the Argent Commander. That's the move. So get rid of this guy. Got my free Divine Shield. The attack. Alright, I have to kill this. I gotta kill both of these guys, actually. So this guy's... Shit. Alright, this guy's gotta go.
That minion already attacked.
Quest accepted.
Running out of time. Okay, I gotta survive 3 damage here. You can do 1. You can summon another guy, so that's what he did with his power. What's his card? Oh no. A weapon. That's game. Why didn't he kill me there? He could have attacked. Oh, I've got the taunt. Oh, lucky me. Lucky me. Can we pump my guys? Yes. We need to do some pumping. And then, oh, I wish I could have played this guy. I should have, but instead we're going to do 3 to his face.
The victory.
Oh, and I won it. Yeah, 11, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I had him beat. Sweet. So I got 10 gold because I got 3 wins. There's daily challenges too, and other ways to get gold. So you can see what the daily challenges are. Get 2 wins with a druid or hunter for 40 gold. 2 wins with a paladin or warrior to get 40. So you can get 80 gold right there. So it's not that hard to get your money up to where you can draft for free in the arena. So that's what we're going to go into next. So that's my first Hearthstone video. I think we will do away with explanations after that unless you have specific questions. There's always other sites to go look at to look up the rules and stuff, but I think it's pretty straightforward. It's a balancing act, you know. That's that fine line. Do I attack his creatures? Do I attack his face? You know, when is it appropriate? When should I be getting his power off the board? When should I be doing damage to him? That's the strategy of the game, which makes it interesting. It's obviously different in draft than constructed because your decks aren't so laid out. But I don't know. We'll get back to it. We'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave lots of comments in the video. Constructive criticism about my play is perfectly fine. Don't be a douchebag about it. This game's only been out for a couple of months. It's a closed beta. I've only been playing it for a few hours, so cut me some slack. I recognized both my mistakes in this match. I probably had more, but the 2 big ones I recognized. Probably won't make that mistake again in the future. Hopefully I won't. But yeah, anyone else who's played it, if you have some advice, let me know. If you haven't played it and you have some questions, put them in the comments. I will be happy to answer them. Other than that, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to render this, then we're going to go do an arena run, because that is muy bueno. That's mucho funo. Alright, I'm out, guys. Word say word. Hope you enjoyed.